Hey there folks, this is David on David's Brain. Welcome back to our ongoing Let's Play of Metaphor ReFantazio for the PS5. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, ring the bell, and contribute to my Patreon links in the description at the bottom. Okie dokie folks, here we are. The supposed final showdown with Louise, but let's see, considering that we still have plenty of followers left to go and finish up here, let's see, plenty of followers, still some time left on the calendar before Saints Day, before the Day of the Hero. Well, let's just see what happens from here, right?
Ready?
It's time for our showdown against Louise. You ready? Always. Alright, let's rock.
Well, bit of a tricky situation. Can't exactly say I'm the tournament's official crier anymore, things being what they are. I mean, Sanctifex Forden and St. Rella are gone. Bluntly speaking, there is no tournament anymore. But like hell, if that's gonna stop me, as a lone citizen watching over the future of our country, you can look to me for the latest news on this upcoming fight. Woo! Live free, crier! Fight the power! Very good. Let's begin, shall we? The Day of Judgment is here. The final fight between Luis, military paragon and one-man army, and the boy who claims to be the fallen prince. The entire continent's eyes are on this battle, folks, and only one of them's walking away. Let's see a show of true strength, worthy of our new king.
Your Highness, you can win! Give Luis the boot!
Count Luis! Kill that imposter!
It looks to me like Luis hasn't even bothered to show at the royal capital.
Well, there's no way he'd run away from this. Anytime now. Anytime.
Yep, here comes his big, here comes his big entrance.
It's Luis's gauntlet runner! And so the leading candidate finally makes his appearance.
Oh, look who decided to show up there, big man.
Luis.
The two titans of this race have finally come face to face. Let's introduce our candidates once again for this final bout. Our first candidate, Count Luis. Adopted son of a minor nobleman, he rose to fame on his incredible military merits, quelling domestic conflicts and almost becoming our nation's youngest general. Suspected of attacking His Highness, he was denounced and cast down, but his name has since been cleared, and now here he stands, closest to the throne. Then we have the Elden candidate, he who claims to be none other than His Highness, the Prince. Though his identity is uncertain, his strength is undeniable. Through his campaign, we've seen his team flourish, counting even the songstress Juna among them. The time has come to demonstrate his power. Will it be enough for this youth to take the throne?
I have to commend you. A lesser man would have run. This
I can say the
war
same with
began
you.
The king's failures. He was an unworthy ruler, and his incompetence bred the chaos that followed. You, who claim to be the prince, what do you believe the people seek in their king?
They seek intellect. They seek someone with the wisdom to guide them through turbulent times, yet knowing exactly how to ease the people's suffering.
The intellect to resolve everything.
Many would dismiss the idea, but resorting to force
Can
is never the
intellect
answer.
alone protect the people? In the end, words are nothing against power. Now let me ask you, my gathered people, what is it that makes a king?
Power! My Lord Luis, kill him now! Only the strong can rule!
Your Highness, show us your power!
Young candidate, have you or your party any final speeches before the duel?
We have only one thing to say. Wake up! Luis's fair world is barbaric. A land where the strong prey on the weak. He promises protection, but he is the very man who would see you slain. Hear this! Luis ordered my home destroyed by a human. Are we a land of animals? Or are we a nation united in the protection of the weak, in raising up our neighbors?
He's the type of man who will kill anyone who gets in his way. If you crown him king, I know the country will burn. Rella said as much.
People, do not let your hearts falter. I desire but one thing, a world without inequality. And I shall gladly offer my shield to all of those who follow this ideal. Those who do not, however, will be slain without mercy or regret. It could not be simpler.
If your equality means you will sacrifice the people who need help most, then I deny your world!
So, you think you have the strength to protect the weak? Then prove to me these are more than empty words. Come then, and act your part in this showdown. I have a new world to build, and you will die in its name.
The time has come. We're finishing this, here and now. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Face me!
Okay, so he's got nothing to steal.
Again, witness our secret
Amazing.
technique. I must stay calm. Now accept your fate. Rancor!
It's okay. We can do this.
Soul Hacker!
Wind!
I shall fight as the noble I am. Let's get on with it!
You can do this!
The power of ice!
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
About bloody time. Here I go. How's this?
I will annihilate you!
I see your game. I'm counting on you.
Leave it to me.
There is no escape from me.
Lend me your strength!
Who said I was running?
No.
Soul Hacker! Here!
I owe you. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now, what's the play? No holding back! Perhaps let's make an end of it!
Let's do this!
Be ready for anything.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Thank you.
You defy the rule of strength, then die by it.
Hold on. I love this part.
Let my power support you.
What happens next ain't my problem.
Come, accept my challenge.
So annoying.
I strike to kill.
Ow!
I strike to kill.
Basilio, they're wearing down your defenses. Now for
I've
a
noticed.
maneuver. Behold this power. Raging fire.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back!
We settle
I
this
call upon
here.
royal power within! Guards up and eyes forward!
You defy the rule of strength.
You better be ready.
Die by it.
Don't be scared.
I will annihilate you! Come, accept my challenge.
What is this?
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Nice one, Captain. Stroll can't take any more. Cleric! Someone heal him. Let's keep cool.
Thanks.
My thanks.
That helped us out. The free come forth, royal soul! We can do this!
I owe you.
There is no
I
escape.
shall vanquish evil.
You can do this!
This should help.
That helped. I owe you one.
That helped.
I'm ready whenever. Here I go!
Miss me, now you gotta kiss me, blah!
Cleric! Keep it together.
Thanks!
Helpful as ever.
That helped us out. Let's stay calm. Time for some close calls. Soul Hacker! Let me help.
I owe you. Thanks.
Thank you.
We
To the
settle
fore!
this here.
Are you prepared? No. Go for it!
There is no escape from me.
How's this?
Watch me! Purify!
I will annihilate you! I strike to kill! I see.
Let's go! Let's work together!
I'll lend a hand myself.
No holding back!
Well done!
That
I
was
can't
perfect.
afford to hold back. No holding back! No, let's get on with it!
Let my power support you.
Be ready for anything.
That helped. That helped us out.
Thanks.
Stay insane in about bloody time.
Give it all you've got.
Ah!
Julio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Yeah, that one was for Dell.
Very good. Yours is a worthy power, one untainted by petty tactics or cheap tricks. However, magnificent. You truly have become more powerful. But I would expect no less of a remnant of humankind. You're a survivor of a lost tribe, aren't you?
Humankind?
Because he's elder, you would call him a monster.
That's not what he's getting at.
By now, after all that time I allowed you to spend on that pagan island. History, as told by the Sanctus Church, is a fiction. No doubt you saw all the evidence of a truer history. One that told of ancient times where the land was ruled by a far different people.
You mean the legends according to the murals and ruins from the temple?
Yufa! Don't humor him.
But if that war between gods truly did come to pass...
Gods? How droll. They may have governed all things with works far beyond ours, but they were no gods. They were an ancient tribe unlike any other race, now lost. Wielders of true magic. The modern age saw them called Elder, shunned from our cities. But in their time, they were known as humankind.
I thought humans were those mad monsters. What are you trying to say now?
Luis, you dog.
Your lies will soil His Highness's name no longer.
You believe it false. What would I stand to gain from lies?
Elder are actually humankind? Why wouldn't I know that?
Hear me! His appearance as a boy is mere trickery. In truth, he is humankind. He is kin to the feral monstrosities that roam this land, leaving carnage in their wake.
He doesn't know when to give up. No one would believe this madness.
No need to distress yourself. I'll show you the proof. You, boy, who call yourself the Prince. You will be the cornerstone upon which my utopia is built.
Utopia?
Oh, what the hell is he doing now?
What's happening?
What is him?
Witness the truth, good people. You would know the identity of your would-be prince. Here he is!
Oh god, I really am a Titan!
He's a monster! It's a human! It's gone.
The truth of the humans is laid bare. They're no beasts, but another form of the Elder Tribe. Cast aside their guise with magic, and they reveal their true colors. He is no royalty, no boy, but a ruthless fiend intent on your throne!
It's not true! It has to be one of the Count's illusions!
What illusion? That's no prince! It's a monster! It'll kill us all! Run!
What has become of him?
It must be Luis's wicked magic. Yet, the aura of Magla, it's exactly like a human's.
He's not!
He's a human.
Hey! Snap out of it! You have to stop this! Ah!
Oh my god, this is Attack on Titan! To help everyone in need. Was it too idealistic? Was it too naive to win? Luis called it trickery, and even my
Be not
very
afraid, child. 'Tis not thy true self. 'Tis not thy true fate.
Who are you? What do you know about it?
In this moment, thy mind is disturbed, twisted by the power of that man. The time has come. Thou must face the truth deepest within thee.
What's that about?
Remember again thy true self, the purpose of thy birth.
Yeah, that's right. I took on a mission to save the prince.
An ideal world. Even if reality crushes everything I believe in, even if my ideals languish, I know I can trust you to see them through. It's always been that way. Whenever my life's been the hardest, you are always there to help me through it. After all, you're mine.
His brother.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey!
Hey, did I miss something? I missed a lot, didn't I?
Well?
I think,
I had a strange dream.
You seem coherent, at least. We saw you take on a terrible, monstrous form. We knew not what to do.
You had vast reserves of magic poured into you. It was eating away at your body and mind, but I've managed to suppress it. He may be back with us, but without rest, he will surely succumb to the spell. I don't know if he can withstand the same magic a second time.
I will not let you die.
It would appear the throne is now mine in every sense. None remain to oppose me. Your vengeance is at hand. Will you not finally slay the monster and avenge your people?
Shut up!
Unfortunately, the prince is finished either way. Both this imposter and the true prince at death's door, deep in the woods.
The true prince? You bastard! What have you done?
Bloody hell. Is that why he called us here? It was all just a bloody distraction.
Bingo!
This has ended. Go where you wish, but I advise you run fast if you would outpace your hunters.
Seize the monster! I don't care if you have to kill it! Attention now. This looks dire. How could you deceive us?
I knew all along that filthy lowborn was hiding something. Monster!
We retreat to our gauntlet runner. We must find him safe haven to rest.
It won't be long until the entire kingdom hears of this mess. We've no safe haven left.
Gallica, we've only got one option now. I'm worried about the prince too. I know. We'll head to my home, and the prince's refuge. The Elden Sanctum.
Morpheus' pores have begun drastically declining in number. Just what was it that Louise did?
Count Luis has saved the country. He has driven off the human who sought to usurp it.
Count Luis is our true savior.
Sounds like we've got our next king, then.
Might as well fall in with him. He'll keep us safe from any humans at the very least.
They'll be all right, won't they? That boy is no monster. I'm sure they'll be fine.
Luis! What the hell did he do? Stay safe out there, boy.
The flow of that evil Magla was surely born from Luis's magic. What a terrifying force.
Ah, Danny, what are you doing here?
The rest of my days. But he hasn't got you beat yet, my friend. You can't tell me the fight's over.
Why?
How did this happen? Anyhow, there's no time to waste. Let's set course for the ancient Elden Sanctum. Don't lose hope. So, the Elder can turn into humans, or...?
More of a defeat than it was a departure. They board the Gauntlet Runner and rush from the capital, as though hiding from the shrieking animosity of the masses. What more can they endure? There is no light to be seen.
A hiding place for the Elder tribe. Wonders never cease.
We can marvel at it later. The mirror hasn't shown me anything for a while. I can't even see the room now, let alone the prince. No. Just after we'd finally resolved the curse, too.
Luis's final words trouble me. We must hurry on.
At first glance, it is a simple forest, deep as any other. But the observant may sense that every tree in its formation is ancient and grand, bathed in mystical serenity. The name of this place is familiar only to the few who grasp the truth. The ancient Elden Sanctum.
Can you walk, lad?
That's a relief. Seems like the rest on the ride here did him some good.
Poor chap's even got me worried. I'll shuffle along too.
Hey, I reacted poorly when you were turned into that thing. I apologize. My mind just went blank. For a moment, I doubted you. Forgive me. I should have recognized Luis's drivel for what it was.
Well, look, to be perfect, hey, how do you think I felt? Suddenly turning into freaking King Kong.
I don't blame you. It certainly caught me by surprise.
And here's hoping there can be no surprises worse than that.
But what a sea of trees. If we get lost in here, we're never getting out.
I can sense a special barrier in place. Meant to deliberately lead people astray, too. A perfect place to hide.
Gallica, how fares His Highness? Does the Farsight Mirror yield any news?
No. I checked a bunch of times in the Gauntlet Runner. I'm not seeing anything. I'm worried.
Hurry and lead the way.
Right. Everyone stay close so we don't get separated. The village is this way.
I'm worried about the prince. His life's in our hands. He believes in a world where the people can make their own future just like you. He's the only one who can see that dream become a reality. Ugh. Well, ain't this just a friggin' mess? The ancient Elden Sanctum. A secret village of the Elder tribe, located north of the Principality of Oceania. Hidden deep within an uncharted forest on the northwestern side of the continent, it's also the place of refuge sought by the prince after being cursed in Grand Strahd. Once a small city located above ground in the forest, it was essentially set on fire by Fortin's command, which led its residents to move their domiciles underground to feign annihilation. The settlement is hardly glamorous and small by nature, but the Sanctum has nevertheless preserved the lost history and knowledge of the old world, giving it a somewhat otherworldly appearance. So, what exactly happened here? The Elda could turn into humans, or just what exactly happened? Luis isn't exactly something to go pull some bullshit out of thin air. He gleams some sort of truth. One who falters in existence, thou who have lost sight of thy true self. To become the true king of this land, thou must reach the power of the heroes' souls, even enshrouded in darkness. Thou must find a new point from which to view thyself. After what happened in front of everyone, I'm not surprised your ranking faltered, but we got more important things to find out right now. Hey.
This looks like... Who are you?
The hell? What is this place?
The royal flower? A surprise to see them blooming here.
Something about this place. Yes. The flow of Magla is strong here. It is much like the altar of the dragon god. The Magla in the air seems to be concentrated here. What is this place?
Gallica, something the matter? Your mind seems elsewhere.
Oh, sorry. I've got this weird feeling that something really important happened here. Anyway, let's keep moving.
So here you are at last.
Zorba. God damn it, we let him right to him. You wander through this forest, and yet a certain feeling overcomes you. You can't quite understand what it is, until the word springs up. Nostalgia. A swath of beautiful white flowers grown in clusters.
Why?
Before I left home, I never knew what these flowers represented royalty. But what are they doing within the ancient sanctum?
Why?
Yeah, so there's blocks of Gallica's Gallica, what's the earliest memory you have? Would you kindly tell us?
How odd. This place is clearly in ruins, but it doesn't look like natural decay.
It was burned to the ground. One day, a bunch of kingdom soldiers showed up out of the blue. Without so much as a reason. They made an inferno of the place.
But why? Why would His Majesty order such an atrocity?
Thinking back now, it may have been Forden who led the charge. I can't be certain. But if it was up to him, he would have done it just to purge the filthy Elda tribe.
Luis claimed that the Elden people were just another form of the humans. If he spoke true...
They're not. There's no way. Anyway, more than half of the villagers died in the fire. And those who survived were forced to hide in caves. That way everyone would think they were wiped out.
'Tis a shrewd ploy indeed, to hide in a place the enemy themselves saw destroyed. Yet, why did Alcest? No matter. His Highness is in this cave, correct?
Yes, over there. What? That...
Oh, we got problems.
Draws no breath. Likely a stab in the back. I doubt he even had time to shout.
I recognize him. He was the associate of the first operative I came in contact with. He was a lot more skilled than those Sanctist warrior monks. Now...
Gallica, the cave is just ahead, yes?
Yes. It's past the woods, over there.
Then we move.
Yeah, Zorba was talking about some insane new power he has, and looks like he was just Jake to take it out for a spin.
I don't like this.
This maglet I'm sensing. I'm worried about the prince. We need to hurry over to the hideout in the lower level. Who could do such a thing? Yeah, like some, yeah, some crazy Scottish bastard. Oh goody, a gold beetle, yay! Definitely needs some of that right now, I guess. Fairy. I think they'll feel a little alarmed if we all swarmed in on them as a big group like this. For now, let's leave the bee and move on. Thought they could at least tell us what happened here. Or, well, recently. What happened here recently. That's what I meant. It's a fairly old Ujif man. It seems he's working to lay the body to rest.
Russell? You're safe!
Russell?
Huh? My word. Is that you, Gallica?
You were His Highness's tutor.
Oh!
I know but one red-tressed knight. Are you the royal guard? The Lady Hulkenberg? By the heavens. Then...
She's been helping us. Everyone here is a trusted ally. They've all fought to save the prince.
Alas. Oh, what a tragedy. If this reunion had only been a moment sooner.
Russell, where is His Highness? What happened? Is His Highness safe?
A few days ago, those detestable cursed thorns finally faded. I cannot tell you how long I had waited to see them gone. It was truly a joy beyond words. It happened before we could fathom it. A lone stranger, a loathsome figure came striding in. His Highness had only just regained consciousness since the curse's lifting. Yet, to protect us, he threw himself upon the assassin's blade. We were horror-struck. His Highness lay pierced through the heart, and we saw him breathe his last.
No, that can't be true.
The stranger was a master of magic. None could match him. Of the Resistance's numbers, only I remain.
Who was responsible for this?
I don't know who the murderer was, but he cried his patron's name aloud as he did the deed. For Count Luis. From the moment he appeared, I believe his sole purpose was to kill His Highness. As soon as the lifelight left the prince's eyes, the stranger left, with only a smile.
An innocent boy. Twice tormented in the clutches of assassins. All because of the family he was born into.
Luis, there really is no evil you won't stoop to.
Please, Russell. Where is the prince?
We've laid him in the prayer room for now, at the end of the cave. He rests just this way.
You're coming, aren't you, love?
I must go to him.
You're right. Maybe we'll find some way to help.
Ah, I'd heard a rumor that there was a boy candidate who claimed to be His Highness. So, that was you? 'Tis just as St. Rilla said. You're no scoundrel. Indeed, you risked life and livelihood to see His Highness restored. Strange. Something in you reminds me of His Highness.
Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Well, I will go before you to the prayer room. Once you are ready, you are free to join me.
Just 1 second first.
You're going to stay here?
No. I must bear witness myself. As his knight, I must.
Oh, once I find Zorba, I am going to rip him apart piece by piece. Russell. An elderly Ujif man first encountered the ancient Elden Sanctum. Alongside Grias, he was one of the aides who elected to secretly move the prince from the royal palace and is the last of the remaining. A renowned scholar of history and politics, he was employed by the royal palace as the prince's tutor. While charging a Ujif for the royal's education was a highly controversial decision, it serves to demonstrate the ambitions the former king had in his lifetime. And just shows how much of a bastard Forded was.
I'm a little worried.
I need to get to the prince as quickly as I can. The prince is in the prayer room in the lower level. I don't want to believe it, but we need to see him for ourselves.
It's nearly time.
Oh, and that voice again. Oh, goody, the voices are back.
Long have I waited.
Hey, you.
Are you associated with the group that's been sheltering the prince? It's all because of them that another calamity has befallen us. Now that I get a closer look at you, are you Elder? I had heard that the prince was the only Elder within the resistance. That the prince was the only Elder. Oh god. Does that mean I'm a clone? Or something else?
Beg pardon?
Hold on, did you really come here from outside the sanctum? What's going on? No, that can't be. Are you truly Elder?
You must hurry.
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? Those resistance members can keep on sacrificing themselves for all I care. It's not my problem. I guess that came out sounding a little cold. You think? I suppose I could help carry the bodies away. There's too many for that old chief to handle on his own.
What?
Right past this door is the living quarters. Lady Gordier made it strictly clear that it's not to be opened under any circumstances. You heard me. Hurry along now. And yeah, nobody seems to recognize me even though I'm from this village, so...
All was for this day. There is still time.
Gallica! Gallica, is that really you? I was wondering where you got off to. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. How are the others? The others? They're fine. It was just a bunch of people who died. More importantly, Gallica, we had to go gather petals for that flower patch in the forest. What?
Sure.
Maybe later, okay? I'm still on a mission, so now isn't really the time to... You've changed, Gallica. You've been starting to talk like one of them. So weird.
What?
Are you trying to be a person? You're strange now. The hell are they talking about?
Follow that.
The prayer room is located further in. At the moment it's being used to mourn those who are no longer with us. I pray you don't cause a disturbance.
Sorry.
It seems everyone's already gone down to the cave's lower level. I'm sorry, I still can't believe what's happened. Yeah, again... As long as I don't hear the words, would you kindly get stepped on by a big daddy, I think we'll be fine. The prince is just ahead. Are you ready? The people who fought brought the prince to this village called themselves simply the Resistance. They feared a name would spread word of their existence. Their numbers have gradually dwindled, and after today's tragedy, Russell is all who remains. Hardly a resistance now. The truth is, during the attack, I crossed paths with the assailant. He walked right past me on the stairs outside. At the time, the only thing that struck me was his unusual garb. Otherwise, he walked by so casually it seemed nothing was amiss. It was only afterwards that I found out that he had just massacred all those people. I tremble even now just thinking about it. Yeah, no, Zorba is a monster.
Hello?
Beyond this door is the place the organization has been using as a hideout. Or should I say, it was beyond this door. Other than the elderly Russell, the rest of them are... Perhaps we brought this on ourselves, but still, it's all so dreadful. Oh my god.
Really?
I hope people don't blame the Resistance for the attack on the village. We were all fighting for the same purpose.
Really?
Huh?
Wait, is that you, Gallica? You're okay. You left in such a hurry. I was worried.
Well...
Sorry about that. I've been out traveling, actually. I got this really important mission. Oh, wow. Must be pretty hard. I can tell just by looking at you. I can tell you changed a lot, too. You're totally different. Is it because of this person you're with? You two are just like the king and fairy of legend. Legend? Yep. A long time ago, there was a man who traveled all across the world, and he had a fairy with him, just like you two. One day, that traveler became a mighty king, and this fairy companion became as wise and as knowledgeable as a person, so everyone called her Queen. More of a respect thing. That's a legend. Pretty similar to you guys, huh? Queen, huh? But wait, what did the fairy do after the journey ended? Did she stay by the king's side? Who knows? I don't even know if the story's true or not, but if she did stay, I think that'd be lovely. Slabs engraved with a number of names. I believe these are the names of all the Resistance members who've lost their lives so far.
This is...
The name at the very bottom. Arved Alces. That was Grius' real name, right? Sorry, Grius. If only we could have gotten to you a little sooner.
Oh!
Me? No, I'm not part of the resistance. I just help out on my own time. I take it you saw the coffins outside? Old man Russell is on his own now. Ever since I was a kid, the old man's been teaching me much about the outside world. The adults all speak ill of the resistance, but the younger folk around here are all genuinely grateful for them. This is where the prince was. When I looked into the far side mirror, I saw the prince lying upon that very bed.
Huh? Galaga? Is that you? Wow, long time no see! Wow, Galaga, the funniest stuff happened while you were gone. Your friend totally fell into a pond. It was hilarious. And then, get this. Are you busy or something? You look tired. We should talk more later, though, okay? Alright, your friend's further in. I think you're late.
Oh, yeah. That friend. Yeah, no, the fairies are a little bit more sociopathic or dim than I would have guessed.
You're off on the outside, aren't you? Hey, mind telling me what's going on right now? Nobody will tell me anything. They all just say, don't leave the house. I know the fires were scary, but it's all too much to be holed up like this. I, for one, have no intention of spending my life running between caves and forests.
All right, then.
Beyond here lies the Altar of Secret History, the sanctuary which houses the true story of our people and world. Kindly refrain from making any loud noises lest you startle the fairies.
The Altar of Secret History, eh?
Huh? Ah, it's you, Galaga. Yeah, long time no see. I'm so happy you're safe. A long time? Has it really been so long? I suppose you're right.
Wow.
Ah, guess you didn't miss me much. It's been several months, you know? Several months? Oh my, Galaga's keeping track of time now, is she? What do you mean? A day, a month, a year? That's people talk. What does time matter to a fairy? You're almost like them. I guess that's kind of cool.
Let's see, what was that, let's see, fairies' lives. Fairies don't have fixed lifespans determined by their strength of will to accomplish something, such as a goal or a mission. As such, fairies can live over 100 years. Conversely, a loss of motivation can cause even young fairies to enter a lethargy down like sleep and eventually fade away. The longer a fairy lives with intended purpose, the more prominent their intelligence and self-awareness becomes. And this change can lead to personality gaps as large as those between an adult and a child, occurring over a relatively short span of time. So does this mean that Galaga was born recently?
It's Galaga! I don't know why, but I'm so happy right now! Come on, Galaga, let's play! What should we do? What should we play? I'm sorry, I can't play right now. Another time, okay? What do you mean can't? Are you really, Galaga? Whatever, though. When you can't play, I'll be around.
The mural depicts a scene from ancient history. The image appears to show some academics studying a store of hidden power contained within a person's body. The artwork is entitled The Invention of Magic. A wise-looking youth and a beautiful woman face each other in a familiar forest. Could this depict the sanctum? Upon closer examination, the woman is an Elda. The art appears to be a blessing of the union between the two figures. So the king the king and his wife, the one who gave birth to the prince. Where the scene is supposed to have taken place? The artwork is entitled Union. The mural depicts a scene from ancient history. A spellbinding city is depicted, filled with towering, futuristic architecture that's far beyond anything the three nations' capitals. The Era of Light. The mural depicts a historical scene, from a seemingly more recent era than the others. A Clemar general leads an army. The soldiers are equipped with modern weaponry, including gauntlet runners and igniters. The Second World. Okay, I think I see where we're supposed to be reading here.
I never felt more at peace in here. I've floated around a lot, but this village, especially this place, is just so relaxing. Don't you agree?
Maybe.
Ah, really? There's just this aura that draws us fairies in. Shady people can't feel it. This village sure does have a lot of fairies. More than I've seen than any other place I've been, actually. Yeah, we don't tend to stick around in one place for very long, but I guess this place is the exception. Isn't it just like a fairy to find somewhere they like and stay there for as long as we want?
An elegant capital city crumbles in flames. Large-scale magic is cast and dragons are let loose into the chaos of the War of the Dragons. So, in the beginning, the ancient world discovered magic, or at least what we call magic. What was the third rule of Clark? Let's see, what was Clark's law? Oh yeah, and let's see, in fiction, any technology sufficiently advanced enough can be misconstrued as magic. So yeah, advanced technology was discovered of the Era of Light, and then the War of the Dragons. Yeah, the magic went out of control, and then from humanity was born the 8 tribes: the Ujif, Parapus, Clemar, the Rogue, the Ujif, the Parapus, the Rogue, the Didia, although why are they so small? The Ishtia, the Mustari, the Rosante, the Clemar. The mural depicts a scene from ancient history. Together, the 3 artworks form one large scene. 8 youths stand, facing away from each other in a ring formation. At the center of the circle lies a corpse holding a flower. Each figure is from a different tribe. Perhaps the corpse belongs to an Elder. All 8 have their backs to the body. A triptych, Birth of the Tribes. So, yeah. Back at the ruins of Shinjuku. Humanity was divided into 2. The 8 tribes, and the 9th tribe, the Elda. Some of them have the ability to turn into humans. Or at least something similar to humans. So yeah, this is basically... Oh my god, we really are Titans! And I'm friggin' Eren Yeager! Only nowhere near as crazy, yet. The mural depicts a theme from ancient history. A city lies in ruins in the background, a testament to the repercussions of war. In the foreground, resilient survivors take up an agrarian lifestyle. Dawn. The dawn of the new world. And then a Clemar general leads an army. The soldiers are equipped with modern weaponry, including gauntlet runners and igniters. And thus the Second World. And then union between the king and the woman who will give birth to the prince. The 8 tribes diverged from humanity. the 9th tribe. The 13th Endo tribe.
Now what am I to do?
Quite a state our village is in right now, so if there's anything you need, now's the time.
Hello?
Stocking rarities from outside the village is my job. Isolation or not, we're far from self-sufficient without the outside world. We do have some understanding of the goings-on out there. Old Russell listens very intently to whatever I report.
Come off it.
I've heard that the Elder were considered a silly tribe to the outside world. Perhaps that's reflected in the current state of affairs. That child is royalty, yet his life has been defined by tragedy beyond anything that I have experienced. To think there are those who would see such a child as no more than prey to be slain. To look upon a mere boy such as he and revile him, their souls are truly cursed.
Yeah, Luis is no different than Forden. And he'll meet the same fate as the prick.
Wow, this man child woke up after such a long nap and then went right back to sleep. You got it wrong. He's not sleeping. Why do you look so sad? In fact, why is everyone so sad? Just play for a little bit and you'll cheer right up. When this person wakes up, we should play together.
Oh.
Hey.
Russell, the prince's...
Oh, Highness. For you to forfeit your life in order to save ours, it can only mean that we have truly failed you. There can be no atonement, no penance to match the magnitude of our failure. Well, I think we've reached the end of the road, folks.
Sorry.
Seems... yeah.
Alright then.
The Altar of Secret History. And yeah, got a good glimpse as to what's happened. So, I think we're going to call it a day here. We're going to be able to some major revelations next time, I can just tell. So, till next time, folks, this is David on David's Brain. See you when I see you. Bye-bye.